Bergie, having the whole weekend off, afternoon game, even though it's the season opener, how important was that first shift and getting right on top of them in this one?
Yeah, it was really important, especially when it's opening day. You know, you're trying to have a good, strong start, and you know it's not always going to be a goal, but you know you're hoping for a momentum change, and I thought that was perfect start, obviously, to get that goal, and great play by Pasta to go to the net.
Are you going to take every preseason off now, or?
Probably not after Washington's game, but after the last two, maybe.
What I mean, during that time, though, I mean, what were you doing just to sort of keep your timing intact as much as you could?
I mean, it's you know, there's a lot of mental part of the game that you can still work on, even though you're not on the ice. So you know, try to work on that as much as possible. And other than that, I mean, it's you know, I think relying on your experience from the past is something that's important as well.
How much do you like to see just back checking against Buffalo from Pasta, taking it to the heart to the net tonight and against Buffalo? Just things that are going to make him even more of a complete player than he already was.
Yeah, you're right. Those are small details that goes a long way. You know, that back check in Buffalo could have changed the momentum of the game. You know, it's a clean 2-on-1, and he comes out of nowhere. So that's something that doesn't go unnoticed by us, and he's making those little details now that on a regular basis, and you know, we're not surprised to see him do that, and he's learning a lot.
Special teams tonight, Bergie. You guys kill the 5-on-3. You score on the power play. How big were the special teams?
Big. You know, we all know that you know, you win and lose games from good special teams, and it's something we've been doing good last year. We have to kind of get back on track here this year. I think the PK obviously in the first game wasn't very good for us and hurt us, and I think we're definitely getting better that way. You know, don't want to fall into a 5-on-3 and on that type of play that I did, but you know, the guys stepped up, I guess I should say, and did a great job. So yeah, we need more of that and keep that going forward.
How important is it to come out and make a strong statement like this in your first home game of the year?
Yeah, real important. I thought also we stuck with it. You know, it wasn't necessarily pretty at all times, and we had some sloppy plays. The ice was, you know, the conditions were a little, you know, sometimes the puck was bouncing in left and right. We talked about keeping things simple and you know, kind of going back to playing the right way, and you know, we got rewarded. I thought in the third we played a lot better and got some really good chances, and you know, like I said, we stuck with it, and now we can move forward to the next game.
Patrice, obviously always special.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's one of those things that's kind of not necessarily always part of my game or that you're going to see often, but they're definitely nice to have. And you know, like I said, it's the third one was a really lucky bounce and great plays on the first two by Pasta and Marshy. So you know, we'll take it.
You realize you have three. You realize you have three this calendar year, and you had only, I think, one coming in.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I didn't know it was this calendar year, but I know that my first one was a while before last year.
2011,
so, yeah.
Great. Thanks, Barry.
Thank you. Yeah, of course.